Ladies and gentlemen,
She jumped right in.
how are we doing?
How are we doing?
Great!
Is everyone so good?
So good. No, we're good.
Yeah, we are good. We were just talking about how, where did the day go?
Can you fix the blanket?
Why? Because it's just folded? No one can see it.
I can.
Okay.
There we go. My brain works better that way. Nice.
Great.
Thank you for fixing.
Mm-hmm.
What were we talking about?
Interrupts my thought. We were talking about how the day escaped us.
Yeah, it's right now 4 p.m. on a Monday. And where did it go?
I don't know. It's just
Some
we're
days
on from start to finish, you know?
Yeah, but some days I feel like time moves really slow and some days it moves really fast.
Yeah, why is that? I wonder if it's because of the days that it moves fast, you're really engaged with what you're doing, and then all of a sudden time escapes you, versus you kind of, or anyone, sort of just I guess that is the reason why, isn't it? Because if you're engaged, time passes, and then you're like, oh my God, it's 4 p.m. on a Monday.
Well, did you hear was it the Tim Ferriss episode with Rich Roll? God damn, we keep, it's almost like a recap of the Rich Roll podcast, but did you hear him say
the Rich Roll podcast.
That you can gain more time in your life based on your perception and perspective on your life? And that's fucking hell. I
probably did hear
myself.
him say that, but I actually don't remember that.
Well, I'm sure he didn't word it as I just did. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. We are officially too old.
To some circles, yeah.
We're officially too old. Speaking of, by the time this episode is out, I will have turned 29, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, Tess's birthday was on Tuesday, August 2nd. Oh, Wednesday. So
August
it's on you're right. So it's on the day it comes out.
Yes.
So happy birthday.
Thanks.
Aw.
But no, Madison and I were walking home from the beach the other day and a car approached us from the back. And it was I don't know, how many kids? 5, 6 kids in a car?
So what I think happened is we were walking across the street from the beach into a neighborhood, and a car followed us because they maybe liked what we look like from the back. And they followed us into a cul-de-sac, and they did not live in the cul-de-sac. So that's why I think that. And they pass us and they go around the cul-de-sac, and then they come up on us from, the front view. And a kid, sticks his head out the window and looks at us and goes, "Too old." Literally, I didn't even have enough time to think about it, but Tess had a reaction right from the start, actually yelled. I don't even remember what it was.
Something about being old maids.
Yeah, just oh yeah, we're really old maids.
Yeah, just a bunch of old maids over here. Which, hey, I mean, fair enough, I guess, as you laid out to me, we are too old for them. They were 15?
Yeah, they were young.
Well, obviously not 15 because they're driving cars, but, pretty young.
Yes.
And then it hit me in that moment of oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I am too old for some people. For them.
Now. Yeah, that's true.
Geez. It came up quick.
Very weird. It does.
Just the day went by fast. It came up quick.
Yeah, and I even had a similar feeling, which actually it was worse the other day when I was telling you that I was walking to my car, and there was this group of, I don't know if they're in high school, maybe junior high. They just felt very young, and they helped me open the door. And for some reason, I just felt so ancient when I was walking by them. I do not know why. I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, but it was just over my head, and I was like, wow, I'm very far from that age now. And I felt weird about it.
Mm-hmm. That's when the kids these days are using all those words. Gas. Dude,
that was Sydney, the oldest phrase I've heard you say.
Sydney and Jorge are really close friends. That's totally a disservice. Sydney is truly my sister.
Yeah.
But they were telling us that while they were eating lunch, there was these kids next to them, and they were using phrases oh yeah, that's gas. Or what was the other one? Oh yeah, bet. And my boyfriend used bet in the car yesterday.
No.
Swear. And I'm like, what did you just say? And he was like, bet. And I was
wow.
Really? You say that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what? Since when?
I've never heard him say that.
Me either. I'm like, where did you pick that up? We need to talk about this.
I will ask.
Can we describe what context it was used in? Like the word bet? Like how do you use bet for like someone like
bet
my mom?
means like for sure, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like you say like, oh, the sky's blue, and they're like, yeah, bet.
Mm-hmm. Bet.
I don't know if they say it that many times, but that's what I imagine.
Anyways, we're old. We feel old sometimes.
Yeah, isn't that so weird? And then you just kind of have to accept it. Like I actually was thinking about that today. I was like, well, there becomes an age too when you start to buy clothes that you would not have bought like 5 years ago. And now I want them.
Like more conservative clothing or
yes. Conservative still has a sexy edge to it, but I think like I used to joke with my cousin, like clogs. I told her when I was younger that a 30-year-old would buy those. And now I'm approaching 29 and I want them. You know?
I understand.
I think they're Seychelles, right? Is that SCY, whatever? Oh my God, I think they're so cute. But like with a pair of jeans. But imagine me walking with jeans and those clogs on past those 14-year-olds. I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm so old. You know, like who likes those? I do now.
Yeah, but men in our demographic, I hope.
Like well, fuck them. I don't give a fuck if they like.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you're not trying to attract a 15-year-old, 17-year-old boy.
Oh my God, absolutely not. And it's not even about like being attractive to like for them, you know. I don't think about it in that of like me being old. I guess in the car situation maybe. But I don't even want that young shit anyway. You know? Like, no.
Not even a little.
No. I don't even think when I was that age, I wanted it. Like, I was like, where are the 25-year-olds at, you know?
You were a little ahead of me in that department.
Okay.
I was like, he's old. I don't like it.
I was facial hair fuck me up.
Yeah. No. Definitely. But I, like, was afraid of men that were, you know, at least 10 years older than me. That was scary territory. But that's okay.
I see it. Also,
I see it.
Like I could see it. Side note is that I heard you teaching downstairs today and you did a woo.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and I was laughing and I was like, she probably was thinking Madison fucking heard that. Be like, all right, guys, woo.
Okay. If you haven't heard the last episode, just go listen to the end of it. And that will all make sense.
That will make sense to you, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's great.
Yep.
Okay, well, next up on the docket
is
that
okay,
I'm
talk about being
29.
old.
Yeah. That's
on the docket.
As soon as I thought the word, I was like, I have to say it because that is just confirms the oldness.
Well, speaking of being old, is like how we need more rest. Like our bodies are
and
craving
we're also we're just using it as a transitionary phrase because we don't actually think that we're old. We don't have that mindset.
No.
Because then I just will be like, oh, my back, you know.
Well, I do have back issues.
That's true. That's true. Okay, no longer our narrative. We're young,
sprite,
awesome,
sexy little bunnies.
Feeling younger than ever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
We're aging backwards. Right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. I'm getting
You're turning
less
27.
wrinkles.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Great.
I don't want to go back in time like that.
No, I would be down to go back in time, but obviously with the knowledge I have now, that's the only way.
Yeah, we don't need to relive that shit. No.
Unless it was like a good year, that's fine. But
yeah, but then following the good year,
I have to go to the
back to the shit
that's
again.
True.
Like imagine reliving the past 6 months all over again. Oh boy.
Oh my God. Honestly, no. But with the knowledge we have now, different.
Well, it wouldn't feel the same. Yeah.
That's true. That'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then I wouldn't have any bad times. I don't know.
No, you'd still have bad times. It's still hard to live through.
Because it's still hard now, even though we have more knowledge. Yeah, okay, that's true. Aren't you guys so happy that we worked all that out just now? Everyone's like, we've completely lost you. What the fuck kind of mood are they in today?
Honestly, when we sat down, I was like, I think I pitched to Madison, do you want to lay underneath the blankets and podcast today? And she was like,
I don't even think I had a response. I was just like, no.
That's what kind of mood I'm in today.
We're just like really in a sleepy, silly mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're a little overtired, so you start saying weird shit.
Yeah, like kids. See, we are young. Confirms. All right. So rest.
That's
Where would you like to go? You know, guys, rest. Oh shit.
This
Okay,
is
well,
a lively one.
wow, who knew? Okay, so I just feel like we are just so excited to do this, but also we get to go outside after this, and that's really exciting.
I have
like
a little
we've been
bit
on our
of,
computer.
yeah, I have a little bit of, you know, when you're about to go on vacation and so you kind of mentally clock out of everything else. Like, I'm not just talking work. Like, I'm like clocked out of doing laundry. I'm clocked out of cooking. Like, I just want to go because my brother's getting.
that is also work.
Yeah.
Dude, laundry.
What? What was I? Why was I saying some? My brother's wedding is this weekend, is what I was trying to say.
Which is going to be awesome.
Yeah. And the fact that I get to leave on Thursday night and be gone all the way through Sunday.
Yes, which is so interesting because I have my grandpa's birthday in Palm Springs this weekend, and I'm leaving on the same day as Tess. And we all get to see our families in different settings on the same day.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
great.
It is fucking great.
Lucky us. But anyways, I feel like you have senioritis with things and I'm on vacation mode.
So it's one and the same.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, next, like, let's just get there already.
Yeah.
Like, if I could go 5 days early to the wedding, obviously I would.
Oh my God. I would show up right now to Palm Springs.
Me too. I'd be like, hey, the party's here.
I have my computer. I can work from home. Let's go.
Oh, see, I wasn't even thinking like I could work from home. I'm like, I literally just want to be by the pool.
Okay. Well,
a nice refresher in my hand.
Yeah, I feel that vibe too. Let's just keep that vibe the whole week. And it's your birthday. Like, why not?
We're going to cruise it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. So, but in terms of rest, I think that we have been trying to tune into our body's needs more. Obviously, for me personally, it's like kind of a necessity so that my hair doesn't continue to fall out if I can somehow prevent it. And then you've just kind of been craving it more yourself, right?
Yeah. Well, because I also, not that I feel like the healthiest that I've ever been, you know? So I've also been trying to listen to myself. And I think that rest has always been something that I've been needing more of for a long time. And I just always push past it. I'm like, I don't need that.
I need to be productive.
Yeah. Because I was even telling Tess this yesterday or this last Sunday. I had the apartment to myself and I did things in the morning like hike, went to the beach, whatever, read. And then for the rest of the day, I was like, well, I kind of just want to like chill inside. Like, why do I always feel the need to go outside and like seize the day? Like, my body just wants to sit on the couch and watch this TV show, you know? And then when I was doing it, at first, I felt super guilty. And I was being mean to myself, like, in my head. Like, oh, you should text this person to hang out. Or you should, like, do something. Go to the beach again. Like, it's a sunny day. Seize the day, you know? And I was like, no, it's stupid. Like, you want to sit on the couch, just relax. Like, when do you ever get to do this? I literally never get to do that.
Well, you actually do get to do that, but you choose not to.
Yeah.
Like, your story in your head is that you need to not do that because you view that as X, Y, or Z. Who knows? Right. Whatever your reasons are. You choose not to, and you go seize the day. And I've never felt more like sun up till sundown until I lived with you.
Dude.
I was like, oh my God. Like, my ass can't touch the couch because, well, not time yet, you know?
Oh, shit, that's horrible.
Well, it's fucking true. It's like, well, what are you doing? Get up, get out. Like,
it is
do you want to go for another walk? Should we do our 8th mile of the day? And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, we definitely should because what are we doing?
Why am I like that?
I don't know.
I don't either. It's not
It rubbed
right
off on
sometimes.
me and then my eyebrows fell out.
That is not true. You have your choice as a human.
Absolutely. I know. I'm just making it funny.
Okay.
No, but I will say that it's, to me, like, I have a comparison thing that I need to let go of where I'm like, oh, well, Madison's energy levels are sky high and she can go hike in the morning at the world's fastest pace. Like, you could probably be in the Olympics for hiking. It's fucked up. And then I'm like, like trying to keep up with her, which, like, I can't show my weakness. So I just like stay quiet and mouth breathe the whole time.
No,
it's just fine. I'm not complaining.
It's so
I'm just
fun.
being
realistic. Hang out with Madison.
Madison's the most fun. You're gonna hike with your mouth wide open because you can hardly catch your breath.
You'll be exhausted, and then
you're gonna have to take a nap.
Go for a walk.
But anyways, we're really sun up till sundown here, and we're noticing that while it's summer and we've been waiting for the sun and we've been waiting for the warmer weather, it's like you can't every fucking day of the week push that hard.
No, it's so true. And the fact that I even expect myself and others to be able to do that is really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even that I expect others to be that way. It's mostly myself. And then I don't want to exclude anyone. So I ask.
Yeah. And then I can't deny anything. So I'm like, yes, I'll be there. And then everyone's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah. Then I say during, I'm like, you really don't have to go. I just ask because I don't want anyone to feel left out. And like, obviously it's nice to have you with me, but
So let's give context here. Real life example. One morning we wake up, right? My alarm goes off at 6 because Philip has to get to work
Specifically
early.
last Thursday.
Great.
Okay.
I get up. I have maybe never felt this tired in my life. And as oh my God, I'm dying. I'm choking. I'm serious.
Oh my God. As I laugh, but it's okay. She's still breathing if she can talk.
Why is that happening?
I don't know. Did you taken a lot of air just then? Good thing you brought water. It's like your past self knew that you'd need that.
I don't like it. Okay.
Wow.
So I woke up. I've never felt more tired in my whole life. As I was brushing my teeth, I had to sit down on my bathtub because I was like that tired. Like my eyes, you know when your eyes like hurt because you're so tired? That was it. I go downstairs to help Philip get his shit ready for the day. Madison's like, hey, text me. I'm going to go for a hike if you want to go. I feel like I'm putting pressure on myself. Madison's not pressuring me. She's just offering. But I
actually said no pressure also.
Yeah. And my expectation of myself is like, if she's going to do it, then I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, let me go suit up. So I come upstairs and I get changed to go for this hike. And both of you told me later, I wasn't going to tell you like, no, don't go. But you both thought, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Because the idea of Philip going off to work and you going on a hike and me laying in my bed.
I understand.
And
that.
I'm not physically sick. That to me was like the most lazy shit in the world. Like it's a nice, cool morning. Get outside and go hike. Like, why would you not take advantage of that? Yeah. Well, it's because your body needs more rest. But in my head, I was like, you have to do this. This is ridiculous if you don't. You're fucking lazy if you don't. Which is, that's how I talk to myself. Yeah, but that's so sad. Mean.
Yeah, it is mean.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So that's how we get to the point of like, we push to the maximum. And then you're falling asleep in the middle of the day because you're like, I've already done like 100 things and it's only 1:00.
That's right. Yeah. I don't know why I put the mic so close to my face, but I don't know why I don't know why I'm that way.
Maybe social conditioning?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if I could even think about it, when I was a kid, my mom is that way. Mm-hmm. But then my dad is the complete opposite, where he can just sit inside and watch movies all day and not feel bad about it at all. So I actually like having that contrast.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is also a lot of, I mean, besides many other reasons, but why I also like hanging out with my dad is because he has that effect of like, if he thinks it's okay to sit on the couch and watch movies, it is okay. So then we can do that. But yeah, obviously as I get older, I'm like, I need to do more of that. Like one day this week, and maybe it was also Thursday, I don't know, but Tess and I had like a break in our work schedule, and I just was like, you know what I feel like doing? Just closing the blinds, making it really dark in here and watching a movie. And she's like, let's fucking do it. I was like, yes.
What a simple idea. And it felt like such a treat where I'm like, wow, like I felt almost naughty.
I felt bad. Yeah.
I was like, oh, the rest of the world is outside working. And here I am privately
watching 40-Year-Old Virgin on the couch.
And I fucking, you guys, I don't know if anyone else does this as much as I do, but like I can't seem to keep my eyes open these days during movies. So I'm fighting it. And you said I fucking laughed with you. Dude, but I wasn't actually laughing. Like I think I was pretending to still be awake.
Yeah, she was definitely pretending to still be awake, because I would look over and she'd be sleeping, and then there was parts of the movie that I would laugh and she'd be like and I was like, dude, I know you're fucking sleeping.
Well, clearly I wasn't sleeping because I was so petrified to sleep. Because if Madison's awake, if Madison can stay awake to watch a movie, then so can I.
Oh shoot!
See, this is where I need to really look at things.
This is true.
Why am I comparing myself to you? But it's really easy to.
Yeah.
We spend so much of our time together.
Totally.
We're the same age. We do the same thing for a living. We have similar lifestyles. So then I compare myself to you.
It does make sense. Yeah.
It's just something I need to fucking not do anymore because it's not
But
sustainable.
then it's like maybe not even that. If I feel like we all compare ourselves to people, so maybe it's like you have the thought of comparison, but there's no action towards it. You know, like it's not like, oh my God, I'm comparing myself to I'm in my bed and Madison's hiking. Fuck, I need to go hike. Versus like, oh, okay, yeah, that is a thought I'm having, but I can still lay in my bed. You know?
And just feel guilty about it.
Well, I think that's also something that you can let go of too. Like, why feel guilty? It's not like anyone is thinking like you're being a fucking lazy
ticking.
ass. But it's one day.
But one day over the span of 1 week, over the span of a month, over a year.
What does that mean? You mean like every day you're going to lay in bed?
Like to me, like this is a habit. Like we're building habits.
It's
like
a
get out.
one time. What? Build habit. If you did that for, every morning for a month, yeah, you could build that habit. But also who's to say that that's even a bad habit? Like you need rest.
Anyways.
True.
Anyways, I need to lay down.
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe so do you.
No, we're definitely doing. I think it's so weird to like how you respond to things. Like I can observe how I respond to things, but it makes so much sense to me because I know my patterns in life. Like my thought just now was, yeah, I do need more rest, but I think I need to just like, I just need to be more structured in like my sleep routine. So I'm like, what the fuck?
I need to find a way to be more regimented
Exactly.
versus softening
That's
into
right.
the fact that your body's like, hey, can we please go lay down? You're
Yeah.
like, well, nope, I'll get started on my night routine. I'll start it a little bit earlier and I'll wake up a little bit earlier that way.
That's right. Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Yeah, drill sergeant with yourself.
Yeah,
but I was actually telling you earlier today that I am learning a lot from you on how to. I don't know. I feel like I learn a lot from you and on a lot of things. Like you inspired me to not be vegan anymore because I was like, oh yeah, like we're all vegan. Like what a follower I sound like. Yeah. Just like, hey, I'm Tess and I'm a follower. No, but I was just like, oh, like you showed me like, oh, we can introduce plant stuff and like there's no physical reaction. Okay, I'm not as afraid.
Oh yeah, you mean
like dairy,
animal stuff.
Yeah,
you said plant stuff. I was like, plants. Yes.
Told you
like
I need to lay down.
Products.
But yes.
Yeah.
And for example, like you being like, actually, no, I'm like not going to come on Sunday. I'm just going to like go do my own thing. And I'm just going to chill at home.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. I have like these expectations of myself. Like it's the weekend. I've been waiting all fucking week for this. I need to maximize every minute of it.
Right.
And then come Monday morning, I'm like, wow, I didn't even rest at all. Like, how did I expect to feel better?
Mm-hmm.
When I pushed it harder than I had all week long.
Right.
Like I actually got like minimal sleep this weekend. It felt horrible.
We were go the whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why Sunday I was like, dude, I gotta just be mellow.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I was accumulating bug bites on Sunday. I'm all over my legs right now. This is not a good sign.
No, that's not good. I think yeah. Well, we're just learning, you know?
Yep.
I think it's also like maybe with that example you just used, it's like we're trying to fill up our cups on the weekend so that when it comes Monday, we're like ready to fucking party.
Mm-hmm.
Your stress of our podcast equipment literally stresses me out.
I'm just joking.
Was it okay? If we can watch that part back of the concern on your face, I'm like the whole episode.
I was trying to see the screen because the like I'm like squinting, like pushing my eyebrows down so I can see the time because the lights are bright as fuck.
They are really bright. I don't even think they're making a difference, honestly, but it's okay. But thinking about that example is that we're trying to fill our cups up on the weekend, so it's like, oh, we need to do more things. But then that's just like our typical more, you know?
Yeah, my mom had a talking with me about it. She's like, yeah, you think that, oh, it's fun and it's, you know, you're with your people and whatever, and you think you're relaxing, but physically speaking, you're not.
Oh, yeah. And that's also another thing is we worked Saturday morning. We met up with Karina, which, hi, Karina, if you're listening, we love you a lot. And that was the best 3 hours ever. And then we had a concert at a house with all of our friends. And that like social output, I mean, for me, that is so taxing for me, especially as an introvert. Like my cup typically isn't filled. I mean, it is filled like with people and interactions, but it's a lot of work. So I'm like, okay, I just need to just take a beat, just journal and relax and watch a movie.
Yeah, well, even as someone who is more extroverted, that was still a lot.
That's honestly you're talking good to hear because I'm like, is it only me?
No, we talked. My jaw is clicking today because of how much talking we've done this weekend.
So
clicking. Like my muscles and whatever ligaments are that inflamed.
Wow.
Talk about needing to go on fucking vocal rest. And we have a podcast.
Yeah.
I can't sit here anymore. My hips are killing me. I'm serious.
Well, we got to figure this out. We got to get your body in less pain.
We can't sit on a soft bed for 30 minutes.
I feel okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Tess can just lay down.
No. I'm good, though.
Yeah, we can wrap it.
Mm-hmm. This was fun.
Was it? Tess is not. I feel like the silly mood went to like negative mood.
No, I'm fine. I'm just kind of in a lot of pain, and I literally choked.
Oh my God.
I did.
Okay,
did you forget? Imagine you choking on camera. Like, if that's probably gonna get kept, and that's just sad.
Yeah.
You know, that's gonna live on the internet.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal.
At least you like looked off from the side, you know. It's not like you were
we'll
like
see,
coughing
won't
at
we?
the camera.
I might have.
No, I remember in the moment it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Oh my God. Well, you know, I don't know what I was just gonna say. I was trying to wrap it up, but I just like couldn't think of anything. We're gonna have a good rest of the day after this. Tess isn't gonna be in any more pain. It's gonna be good. We won't end on that note.
Yeah. I'm about to sneeze. So this will be the trifecta we all needed.
All right. So I hope everyone has an awesome week. All right. Thanks for listening.
Bye. We love you.
Talk to you guys soon.